medieval,
中世の
medieval castle, medieval castle, medieval history, medieval history, medieval times, medieval times, fascinating,
魅力的な
fascinating story, fascinating story, find it fascinating, find it fascinating, fascinating personality, fascinating personality, dock,
鳩場、船をドックに入れる。
ship and dock, ship and dock, dock a boat, dock a boat, cargo dock, cargo dock, retreat,
退却する、退却。
military retreat, military retreat, retreat into silence, retreat into silence, retreat to safety, retreat to safety, productivity,
生産性、
increase productivity, increase productivity, low productivity, low productivity, work productivity, work productivity, shiny,
輝く、
shiny shoes, shiny shoes, shiny surface, shiny surface, shiny hair, shiny hair, organism,
生物、
single-celled organism, single-celled organism, living organism, living organism, complex organism, complex organism, sow,
種をまく、
sow seeds, sow seeds, sow the field, sow the field, sowed out, sowed out, courageous,
勇敢な、
courageous act, courageous act, be courageous, be courageous, courageous decision, courageous decision, kneel,
ひざまずく、
kneel in prayer, kneel in prayer, kneel before, kneel before, kneel down, kneel down, procession,
行列、
funeral procession, funeral procession, grand procession, grand procession, procession of cars, procession of cars, majesty,
威厳、陛下、
your majesty, your majesty, natural majesty, natural majesty, royal majesty, royal majesty, suspicion,
疑い、
strong suspicion, strong suspicion, arouse suspicion, arouse suspicion, under suspicion, under suspicion, desperately,
必死に、
desperately need, desperately need, try desperately, try desperately, desperately hope, desperately hope. Startle,
驚かせる、
startle someone, startle someone. Startle easily, startle easily. Loud noise startled, loud noise startled. Heir,
相続人、
legal heir, legal heir. Heir to the throne, heir to the throne. Only heir, only heir. Illusion,
幻想、
optical illusion, optical illusion. Illusion of safety, illusion of safety. Live in illusion, live in illusion. Progressive,
進歩的な、
progressive ideas, progressive ideas. Progressive policy, progressive policy. Progressive movement, progressive movement. Utter,
完全な、発する、
utter nonsense, utter nonsense. Utter a word, utter a word. Utter silence, utter silence. Mourn,
悲しむ、
mourn a loss, mourn a loss. Mourn deeply, mourn deeply. Mourn the dead, mourn the dead. Solely,
ただだけ、
solely responsible, solely responsible. Solely for fun, solely for fun. Solely based on, solely based on. Strive,
努力する、
strive for success, strive for success. Strive to improve, strive to improve. Continue to strive, continue to strive. Snatch,
ひったくる、ひったくり、
snatch a bag, snatch a bag. Snatch away, snatch away. Quick snatch, quick snatch. Omit,
省く、
omit details, omit details. Omit from the list, omit from the list. Omit entirely, omit entirely. Soul,
唯一の、
sole purpose, sole purpose. Sole survivor, sole survivor. Sole responsibility, sole responsibility. Despise,
軽蔑する、
despise injustice, despise injustice. Despise someone, despise someone. Despise weakness, despise weakness. Obedience,
服従、
strict obedience, strict obedience. Obedience to rules, obedience to rules. Show obedience, show obedience. Boredom,
退屈、
feel boredom, feel boredom. Cause boredom, 'cause boredom. Overcome boredom. Overcome boredom. Furnish.
備え付ける。
Furnish a room. Furnish a room. Fully furnished. Fully furnished. Furnish details. Furnish details. Daring.
大胆な。
Daring move. Daring move. Daring explorer. Daring explorer. Daring rescue. Daring rescue. Appreciation.
感謝、干渉。
Show appreciation. Show appreciation. Art appreciation. Art appreciation. Deep appreciation. Deep appreciation. Prosper.
繁栄する。
Business prospers. Business prospers. Prosper in life. Prosper in life. Prosper economically. Prosper economically. Rosy.
バラ色の楽観的な。
Rosy future. Rosy future. Rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks. Rosy outlook. Rosy outlook. Noticeable.
目立つ。
Noticeable change. Noticeable change. Noticeable improvement. Noticeable improvement. Barely noticeable. Barely noticeable. Fantastic.
素晴らしい、空想的な。
Fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. Feel fantastic. Feel fantastic. Fantastic world. Fantastic world. Vivid.
鮮やかな、生き生きとした。
Vivid memory. Vivid memory. Vivid colors. Vivid colors. Vivid imagination. Vivid imagination. Brutal.
残酷な。
Brutal attack. Brutal attack. Brutal honesty. Brutal honesty. Brutal crime. Brutal crime. Disguise.
変装する、変装。
In disguise. In disguise. Disguise voice. Disguise voice. Disguise as a guard. Disguise as a guard. Consult.
相談する。
Consult a doctor. Consult a doctor. Consult with family. Consult with family. Consult the manual. Consult the manual. Frustration.
欲求不満、挫折。
Feel frustration. Feel frustration. Source of frustration. Source of frustration. Deal with frustration. Deal with frustration. Cunning.
ずる賢い、ずる賢さ。
Cunning trick. Cunning trick. Use cunning. Use cunning. Cunning smile. Cunning smile. Prescription.
処方箋。
Get a prescription. Get a prescription. Prescription drugs. Prescription drugs. Fill a prescription. Fill a prescription. Particle.
粒子。
Dust particle. Dust particle. Tiny particle. Tiny particle. Subatomic particle. Subatomic particle. Hug.
抱きしめる、抱擁。
Give a hug. Give a hug. Hug tightly. Hug tightly. Warm hug. Warm hug. Absurd.
馬鹿げた。
Absurd idea. Absurd idea. Completely absurd. Completely absurd. Absurd situation. Absurd situation. Assemble.
集める、組み立てる。
Assemble furniture. Assemble furniture. Assemble the team. Assemble the team. Assemble parts. Assemble parts. Refusal.
拒否。
Firm refusal. Firm refusal. Refusal to answer. Refusal to answer. Meet with refusal. Meet with refusal. Uncertainty.
不確実性。
Economic uncertainty. Economic uncertainty. Feeling of uncertainty. Feeling of uncertainty. Uncertainty about future. Uncertainty about future. Conceal.
隠す。
Conceal a weapon. Conceal a weapon. Conceal the truth. Conceal the truth. Conceal emotions. Conceal emotions. Expedition.
探検、遠征。
Scientific expedition. Scientific expedition. Expedition team. Expedition team. Go on an expedition. Go on an expedition. Unjust.
不当な。
Unjust system. Unjust system. Unjust treatment. Unjust treatment. Feel unjustly accused. Feel unjustly accused. Tragic.
悲劇的な。
Tragic accident. Tragic accident. Tragic ending. Tragic ending. Tragic hero. Tragic hero. Edit.
編集する。
Edit a document. Edit a document. Video edit. Video edit. Edit for clarity. Edit for clarity. Declaration.
宣言。
Make a declaration. Make a declaration. Tax declaration. Tax declaration. Independence declaration. Independence declaration. Vow.
誓う、誓い。
Wedding vow. Wedding vow. Vow to protect. Vow to protect. Keep a vow. Keep a vow. Tighten.
締める。
Tighten the screws. Tighten the screws. Tighten control. Tighten control. Tighten the lid. Tighten the lid. Tolerate.
我慢する。
Tolerate noise. Tolerate noise. Tolerate differences. Tolerate differences. Tolerate pain. Tolerate pain. Gloomy.
暗い、憂鬱な。
Gloomy weather. Gloomy weather. Feel gloomy. Feel gloomy. Gloomy future. Gloomy future. Suspend.
一時停止する。
Suspend a project. Suspend a project. Suspend from school. Suspend from school. Suspend judgment. Suspend judgment. Imitation.
模倣。
Imitation leather. Imitation leather. Poor imitation. Poor imitation. Perfect imitation. Perfect imitation. Acquisition.
獲得。
Language acquisition. Language acquisition. Acquisition of skills. Acquisition of skills. Company acquisition. Company acquisition. Warrior.
戦士。
Ancient warrior. Ancient warrior. Brave warrior. Brave warrior. Warrior spirit. Warrior spirit. Verb.
動詞。
Use a verb. Use a verb. Irregular verb. Irregular verb. Main verb. Main verb. Physically.
身体的に。
Physically fit. Physically fit. Physically active. Physically active. Physically tired. Physically tired. Batch.
一束、一群。
A batch of cookies. A batch of cookies. Batch number. Batch number. Batch processing. Batch processing. Honorable.
尊敬すべき。
Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Honorable person. Honorable person. Honorable title. Honorable title. Anticipate.
予期する。
Anticipate change. Anticipate change. Highly anticipated. Highly anticipated. Anticipate problems. Anticipate problems. Volcano.
火山。
Active volcano. Active volcano. Dormant volcano. Dormant volcano. Volcano eruption. Volcano eruption. Sentiment.
感情、感想。
Public sentiment. Public sentiment. Emotional sentiment. Emotional sentiment. National sentiment. National sentiment. Severely.
厳しく、
Severely damaged. Severely damaged. Severely punished. Severely punished. Severely limited. Severely limited. Flexible.
柔軟な、
Flexible schedule. Flexible schedule. Flexible rules. Flexible rules. Flexible mind. Flexible mind. Feast.
宴会、ご馳走を出す、
Holiday feast. Holiday feast. Feast on meat. Feast on meat. Wedding feast. Wedding feast. Eagerly.
熱心に、
Eagerly await. Eagerly await. Listen eagerly. Listen eagerly. Eagerly join. Eagerly join. Soar.
急上昇する、
Prices soar. Prices soar. Soar into the sky. Soar into the sky. Soaring temperature. Soaring temperature. Fertile.
肥沃な、多産な、
Fertile soil. Fertile soil. Fertile imagination. Fertile imagination. Fertile land. Fertile land. Overhead.
頭上の、頭上に、
Overhead light. Overhead light. Fly overhead. Fly overhead. Overhead bin. Overhead bin. Modify.
修正する、
Modify a plan. Modify a plan. Genetically modified. Genetically modified. Modify behavior. Modify behavior. Bond.
絆、再建、
Strong bond. Strong bond. Bond between friends. Bond between friends. Government bond. Government bond. Comprehension.
理解、
Reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Lack comprehension. Lack comprehension. Test comprehension. Test comprehension. Irony.
皮肉、
Use irony. Use irony. Verbal irony. Verbal irony. Bitter irony. Bitter irony. Surgeon.
外科医、
Heart surgeon. Heart surgeon. Skilled surgeon. Skilled surgeon. Surgeon general. Surgeon general. Lick.
舐める、
Lick the spoon. Lick the spoon. Lick a wound. Lick a wound. Dog licks face. Dog licks face. refuge,
避難、避難所。
seek refuge, seek refuge, refuge from war, refuge from war, refugee camp, refugee camp, bulk,
大量、大部分。
buy in bulk, buy in bulk, bulk of the work, bulk of the work, bulk order, bulk order, peel,
皮を剥く、皮。
peel an apple, peel an apple, orange peel, orange peel, peel off, peel off, cactus,
サボテン、
cactus grows, cactus grows, spiky cactus, spiky cactus, cactus garden, cactus garden, grieve,
悲しむ。
grieve for a loss, grieve for a loss, grieve deeply, grieve deeply, allow time to grieve, allow time to grieve, forehead,
額、
wipe forehead, wipe forehead, broad forehead, broad forehead, kiss on the forehead, kiss on the forehead, productive,
生産的な。
productive day, productive day, productive meeting, productive meeting, highly productive, highly productive, aisle,
通路、
walk down the aisle, walk down the aisle, aisle seat, aisle seat, grocery aisle, grocery aisle, sphere,
球体、領域。
political sphere, political sphere, sphere of influence, sphere of influence, earth sphere, earth sphere, insure,
保険をかける。
insure a car, insure a car, fully insured, fully insured, insure against loss, insure against loss, dense,
密集した。
dense forest, dense forest, dense population, dense population, dense fog, dense fog, dip,
軽く浸す、軽く浸すこと。
dip into water, dip into water, dip in temperature, dip in temperature, chip dip, chip dip, distress,
苦悩、苦しめる。
emotional distress, emotional distress, financial distress, financial distress, in great distress, in great distress, prominent,
著名な、目立つ。
prominent figure, prominent figure, prominent position, prominent position, Prominent role. Prominent role. Statesman.
政治家、
Respected statesman. Respected statesman. Elder statesman. Elder statesman. Great statesman. Great statesman. Experimental.
実験的な、
Experimental stage. Experimental stage. Experimental method. Experimental method. Experimental drug. Experimental drug. Isolated.
孤立した、
Isolated village. Isolated village. Feel isolated. Feel isolated. Isolated incident. Isolated incident. Likewise.
同様に、
Act likewise. Act likewise. Respond likewise. Respond likewise. Thank you, likewise. Thank you, likewise. Sue.
訴える、
Sue a company. Sue a company. Sue for damages. Sue for damages. Sue in court. Sue in court. Remedy.
治療法、解決策、
Natural remedy. Natural remedy. Remedy for a problem. Remedy for a problem. Seek a remedy. Seek a remedy. Electronics.
電子機器、
Bioelectronics. Bioelectronics. Consumer electronics. Consumer electronics. Electronic store. Electronic store. Fluent.
流暢な、
Fluent in English. Fluent in English. Fluent speaker. Fluent speaker. Fluent writing. Fluent writing. Farewell.
別れ、別れの、
Farewell party. Farewell party. Farewell speech. Farewell speech. Bid farewell. Bid farewell. Fierce.
激しい、獰猛な、
Fierce competition. Fierce competition. Fierce storm. Fierce storm. Fierce expression. Fierce expression. Sprinkle.
振りかける、
Sprinkle salt. Sprinkle salt. Sprinkle water. Sprinkle water. Sprinkle on top. Sprinkle on top. Prevail.
普及する、かつ、
Prevail in battle. Prevail in battle. Prevailing opinion. Prevailing opinion. Justice prevails. Justice prevails. Canine.
犬、犬の、
Canine teeth. Canine teeth. Canine species. Canine species. Trained canine. Trained canine. Patron.
講演者、
Art patron. Art patron. Loyal patron. Loyal patron. Patron of the arts. Patron of the arts. Fetch.
取ってくる。
Fetch a ball. Fetch a ball. Fetch water. Fetch water. Fetch a high price. Fetch a high price. Plead.
嘆願する。
Plead for help. Plead for help. Plead guilty. Plead guilty. Plead with someone. Plead with someone. Consensus.
合意。
Reach a consensus. Reach a consensus. General consensus. General consensus. Lack of consensus. Lack of consensus. Suspicious.
疑わしい。
Suspicious behavior. Suspicious behavior. Suspicious package. Suspicious package. Look suspicious. Look suspicious. Accurately.
正確に。
Measure accurately. Measure accurately. Predict accurately. Predict accurately. Describe accurately. Describe accurately. Resign.
辞職する。
Resign from a position. Resign from a position. Resign as president. Resign as president. Forced to resign. Forced to resign. Stain.
シミ、汚す。
Remove a stain. Remove a stain. Blood stain. Blood stain. Stained clothes. Stained clothes. Oriental.
東洋の。
Oriental culture. Oriental culture. Oriental cuisine. Oriental cuisine. Oriental medicine. Oriental medicine. Dissolve.
溶かす。
Dissolve sugar. Dissolve sugar. Dissolve completely. Dissolve completely. Dissolve a company. Dissolve a company. Moderate.
適度な。
Moderate climate. Moderate climate. Moderate exercise. Moderate exercise. Moderate increase. Moderate increase. Microwave.
電子レンジ。
Use a microwave. Use a microwave. Microwave oven. Microwave oven. Microwave popcorn. Microwave popcorn. Imperfect.
不完全な。
Imperfect system. Imperfect system. Imperfect knowledge. Imperfect knowledge. Slightly imperfect. Slightly imperfect. Torch.
松明。
Hold a torch. Hold a torch. Torch relay. Torch relay. Burn with a torch. Burn with a torch. trim,
刈り込む、
trim the hedge, trim the hedge, trim hair, trim hair, trim expenses, trim expenses, defect,
欠陥、
product defect, product defect, genetic defect, genetic defect, serious defect, serious defect, optimistic,
楽観的な、
optimistic view, optimistic view, remain optimistic, remain optimistic, optimistic forecast, optimistic forecast, evaluation,
評価、
performance evaluation, performance evaluation, teacher evaluation, teacher evaluation, self-evaluation, self-evaluation, attendant,
付き添い、係員、
flight attendant, flight attendant, parking attendant, parking attendant, attendant at the hospital, attendant at the hospital, rag,
ボロ切れ、
dirty rag, dirty rag, wipe with a rag, wipe with a rag, old rag, old rag, rib,
肋骨、
broken rib, broken rib, spare ribs, spare ribs, feel rib pain, feel rib pain, condense,
凝縮する、
condense a text, condense a text, condensed milk, condensed milk, condense into droplets, condense into droplets, wit,
基地、ウィット、
sharp wit, sharp wit, sense of wit, sense of wit, quick wit, quick wit, unaware,
気づかない、
unaware of danger, unaware of danger, completely unaware, completely unaware, remain unaware, remain unaware, sacred,
神聖な、
sacred ground, sacred ground, sacred ceremony, sacred ceremony, sacred text, sacred text, faithfully,
忠実に、
serve faithfully, serve faithfully, faithfully follow, faithfully follow, report faithfully, report faithfully, flourish,
繁栄する、
business flourishes, business flourishes, flourish in art, flourish in art, flourishing economy, flourishing economy, accomplishment,
成果、業績、
great accomplishment, great accomplishment, personal accomplishment, Personal accomplishment. Celebrate accomplishment. Celebrate accomplishment. Diligent.
勤勉な、
Diligent student. Diligent student. Diligent effort. Diligent effort. Study diligently. Study diligently. Clay.
粘土、
Shape clay. Shape clay. Clay pot. Clay pot. Wet clay. Wet clay. Regulate.
規制する、
Regulate traffic. Regulate traffic. Regulate temperature. Regulate temperature. Government regulates. Government regulates. Misfortune.
不運、
Suffer misfortune. Suffer misfortune. Stroke of misfortune. Stroke of misfortune. Series of misfortunes. Series of misfortunes. Forbid.
禁じる、
Forbid smoking. Forbid smoking. Strictly forbidden. Strictly forbidden. Law forbids. Law forbids. Inspiration.
ひらめき、刺激、
Source of inspiration. Source of inspiration. Seek inspiration. Seek inspiration. Creative inspiration. Creative inspiration. Gleam.
かすかな光、かすかに光る、
Gleam of hope. Gleam of hope. Eyes gleam. Eyes gleam. Gleaming metal. Gleaming metal. Protective.
保護まとな、
Protective gear. Protective gear. Protective mother. Protective mother. Protective barrier. Protective barrier. Onward.
前方へ、前方への、
Onward journey. Onward journey. March onward. March onward. Onward progress. Onward progress. Immensely.
非常に、
Immensely popular. Immensely popular. Immensely helpful. Immensely helpful. Immensely grateful. Immensely grateful. Promptly.
即座に、
Reply promptly. Reply promptly. Promptly arrive. Promptly arrive. Promptly dealt with. Promptly dealt with. Bump.
ぶつかる、衝突、
Bump into someone. Bump into someone. Speed bump. Speed bump. Feel a bump. Feel a bump. Ward.
病棟、区、
Hospital ward. Hospital ward. Intensive care ward. Intensive care ward. Tokyo ward. Tokyo ward. Freshman.
新入生、
college freshman, college freshman. High school freshman, high school freshman. Freshman year, freshman year. Refine,
洗練する、生成する。
refine a skill, refine a skill. Refined sugar, refined sugar. Refine manners, refine manners. Dim,
薄暗い、薄暗くする。
dim light, dim light. Dim the lights, dim the lights. Dim memory, dim memory. Resume,
再開する、履歴書。
resume work, resume work. Resume negotiations, resume negotiations. Submit a resume, submit a resume. Eternal,
永遠の。
eternal love, eternal love. Eternal life, eternal life. Eternal truth, eternal truth. Colonial,
植民地の。
colonial rule, colonial rule. Colonial power, colonial power. Colonial history, colonial history. Arithmetic,
算数、算数の。
study arithmetic, study arithmetic. Arithmetic problem, arithmetic problem. Arithmetic skill, arithmetic skill. Esteem,
尊敬、尊敬する。
hold in esteem, hold in esteem. Low self-esteem, low self-esteem. Esteem the teacher, esteem the teacher. Currency,
通貨。
foreign currency, foreign currency. Currency exchange, currency exchange. Digital currency, digital currency. Ridiculous,
馬鹿げた。
ridiculous idea, ridiculous idea. Look ridiculous, look ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. Calculation,
計算。
perform calculation, perform calculation. Mental calculation, mental calculation. Accurate calculation, accurate calculation. Terrific,
素晴らしい、すごい。
terrific performance, terrific performance. Feel terrific, feel terrific. Terrific noise, terrific noise. Stitch,
縫う、一新。
stitch a wound, stitch a wound. Missing stitch, missing stitch. Hand stitch, hand stitch. Pasture,
牧草地。
green pasture, green pasture. Graze in pasture, graze in pasture. cattle pasture, cattle pasture. Thorn,
トゲ、
rose thorn, rose thorn. Thorn in the side, thorn in the side. Thorn bush, thorn bush. Twilight,
黄昏、
twilight hours, twilight hours. Twilight sky, twilight sky. In the twilight, in the twilight. Moan,
うめき声、うめく、
moan in pain, moan in pain. Loud moan, loud moan. Moan about work, moan about work. Lame,
足の不自由な、説得力のない、
lame excuse, lame excuse. Lame horse, lame horse. Sound lame, sound lame. Legally,
法律的に、
legally allowed, legally allowed. Legally binding, legally binding. Legally registered, legally registered. Seemingly,
見たところ、
seemingly harmless, seemingly harmless. Seemingly endless, seemingly endless. Seemingly easy, seemingly easy. Singular,
単数の、異常な、
singular form, singular form. Singular talent, singular talent. Singular focus, singular focus. Condemn,
非難する、有罪判決を下す、
condemn violence, condemn violence. Condemn to death, condemn to death. Internationally condemned, internationally condemned. Catastrophe,
大災害、悲劇、
natural catastrophe, natural catastrophe. Economic catastrophe, economic catastrophe. End in catastrophe, end in catastrophe. Colleague,
同僚、
trusted colleague, trusted colleague. Meet with colleagues, meet with colleagues. Former colleague, former colleague. Passionate,
情熱的な、
passionate speech, passionate speech. Passionate love, passionate love. Passionate about art, passionate about art. Diplomatic,
外交の、助裁ない、
diplomatic solution, diplomatic solution. Diplomatic relations, diplomatic relations. Diplomatic approach, diplomatic approach. Widow,
未亡人、
war widow, war widow. Widow with children, widow with children. Support widows, support widows. Deadline,
締め切り、
Meet a deadline. Meet a deadline. Tight deadline. Tight deadline. Project deadline. Project deadline. Proclaim.
宣言する。
Proclaim independence. Proclaim independence. Proudly proclaim. Proudly proclaim. Proclaim victory. Proclaim victory. Enlarge.
拡大する。
Enlarge a photo. Enlarge a photo. Enlarge the image. Enlarge the image. Enlarge the scope. Enlarge the scope. Stern.
厳しい。
Stern look. Stern look. Stern warning. Stern warning. Stern teacher. Stern teacher. Ivory.
象牙色の。
Ivory color. Ivory color. Ivory trade. Ivory trade. Carved ivory. Carved ivory. Outlet.
出口、販売店。
Power outlet. Power outlet. Factory outlet. Factory outlet. Emotional outlet. Emotional outlet. Steer.
操縦する。
Steer a car. Steer a car. Steer the conversation. Steer the conversation. Steer the ship. Steer the ship. Hay.
干し草。
Bale of hay. Bale of hay. Hayfield. Hayfield. Stack hay. Stack hay. Erect.
建てる。
Erect a monument. Erect a monument. Stand erect. Stand erect. Erect barriers. Erect barriers. Stumble.
つまずく。
Stumble on a stone. Stumble on a stone. Stumble through a speech. Stumble through a speech. Stumble upon a clue. Stumble upon a clue. Bug.
虫、バグ。
Software bug. Software bug. Catch a bug. Catch a bug. Squash a bug. Squash a bug. Grim.
厳しい、陰鬱な。
Grim reality. Grim reality. Grim expression. Grim expression. Grim future. Grim future. Cathedral.
大聖堂。
Gothic cathedral. Gothic cathedral. Visit a cathedral. Visit a cathedral. Cathedral choir. Cathedral choir. Robbery.
強盗。
Armed robbery. Armed robbery. Bank robbery. Bank robbery. Report a robbery. Report a robbery. slap,
平手打ちする、平手打ち。
slap on the face, slap on the face. Give a slap, give a slap. Sound of a slap, sound of a slap. Awkward,
気まずい、ぎこちない。
awkward silence, awkward silence. Awkward moment, awkward moment. Awkward posture, awkward posture. Lark,
ひばり、陽気な遊び。
sing like a lark, sing like a lark. On a lark, on a lark. Morning lark, morning lark. Separation,
分離、別離。
legal separation, legal separation. Separation anxiety, separation anxiety. Wall of separation, wall of separation. Makeup,
化粧、構成。
wear makeup, wear makeup. Genetic makeup, genetic makeup. Makeup test, makeup test. Dye,
染める、染料。
hair dye, hair dye. Dye fabric, dye fabric. Natural dye, natural dye. Swell,
膨らむ、膨らみ。
swell with pride, swell with pride. Swollen ankle, swollen ankle. Swell in number, swell in number. Organic,
有機の、自然な。
organic food, organic food. Organic growth, organic growth. Certified organic, certified organic. Ideally,
理想的に。
ideally suited, ideally suited. Ideally located, ideally located. Live ideally, live ideally. Dread,
恐れる、恐怖。
dread the worst, dread the worst. Face with dread, face with dread. Live in dread, live in dread. Oblige,
義務づける、感謝させる。
feel obliged, feel obliged. Oblige someone, oblige someone. Oblige by law, oblige by law. Perish,
死ぬ、滅びる。
perish in war, perish in war. Perishable food, perishable food. Many perished, many perished. Barn,
納屋、
barn full of hay, barn full of hay. Open the barn, open the barn. Barn door, barn door. Economist,
経済学者。
famous economist, famous economist. Economic theory, economic theory. Economist's report. Economist's report. Delightful.
楽しい。
Delightful evening. Delightful evening. Delightful meal. Delightful meal. Find it delightful. Find it delightful. Exaggerate.
誇張する。
Exaggerate the truth. Exaggerate the truth. Slightly exaggerated. Slightly exaggerated. Tend to exaggerate. Tend to exaggerate. Continuous.
連続的な。
Continuous flow. Continuous flow. Continuous noise. Continuous noise. Continuous process. Continuous process. Proven.
証明された。
Proven method. Proven method. Proven results. Proven results. Scientifically proven. Scientifically proven. Unity.
団結、統一。
National unity. National unity. Sense of unity. Sense of unity. Promote unity. Promote unity. Destiny.
運命。
Believe in destiny. Believe in destiny. Change destiny. Change destiny. Accept your destiny. Accept your destiny. Recess.
休み時間、くぼみ。
School recess. School recess. Recess in the wall. Recess in the wall. Lunch recess. Lunch recess. Abundance.
豊富さ。
Live in abundance. Live in abundance. Abundance of food. Abundance of food. Natural abundance. Natural abundance. Witch.
魔女。
Wicked witch. Wicked witch. Witch hunt. Witch hunt. Fairy tale witch. Fairy tale witch. Glorious.
輝かしい、素晴らしい。
Glorious victory. Glorious victory. Glorious weather. Glorious weather. Glorious past. Glorious past. Damp.
湿った。
Damp cloth. Damp cloth. Damp air. Damp air. Damp the surface. Damp the surface. Dispose.
処分する。
Dispose of waste. Dispose of waste. Properly disposed. Properly disposed. Dispose items. Dispose items. Commotion.
騒動。
Cause a commotion. Cause a commotion. Sudden commotion. Sudden commotion. Commotion outside. Commotion outside. Thermometer.
温度計。
Check the thermometer. Check the thermometer. Digital thermometer. Digital thermometer. High thermometer reading. High thermometer reading. Groan.
うめく、うめき声。
Groan in pain. Groan in pain. Loud groan. Loud groan. Groan from the crowd. Groan from the crowd. Consume.
消費する。
Consume energy. Consume energy. Consume quickly. Consume quickly. Consume food. Consume food. Violate.
違反する。
Violate a rule. Violate a rule. Violate privacy. Violate privacy. Violate agreement. Violate agreement. Frequency.
頻度。
High frequency. High frequency. Frequency of use. Frequency of use. Radio frequency. Radio frequency. Agony.
激しい苦痛。
Cry in agony. Cry in agony. Die in agony. Die in agony. Agonizing pain. Agonizing pain. Tempt.
誘惑する。
Tempt with sweets. Tempt with sweets. Too tempting. Too tempting. Tempt fate. Tempt fate. Uncommon.
珍しい。
Uncommon name. Uncommon name. Uncommon situation. Uncommon situation. Become uncommon. Become uncommon. Famine.
飢饉。
Severe famine. Severe famine. Famine relief. Famine relief. Famine in the region. Famine in the region. Punctual.
時間を守る。
Punctual person. Punctual person. Be punctual. Be punctual. Punctual arrival. Punctual arrival. Summon.
呼び出す、召喚する。
Summon help. Summon help. Summon to court. Summon to court. Summon courage. Summon courage. Twinkle.
きらめく、きらめき。
Star twinkles. Star twinkles. Twinkle in eyes. Twinkle in eyes. Twinkle at night. Twinkle at night. Howl.
遠吠えする、遠吠え。
Wolf howls. Wolf howls. Howl in pain. Howl in pain. Howl of wind. Howl of wind. Stubborn.
頑固な。
Stubborn child. Stubborn child. Stubborn attitude. Stubborn attitude. Remain stubborn. Remain stubborn. Detour.
迂回する。
Take a detour. Take a detour. Road detour. Road detour. Detour sign. Detour sign. Flatter.
お世辞を言う。
Flatter someone. Flatter someone. Feel flattered. Feel flattered. Flatter unnecessarily. Flatter unnecessarily. Inhabit.
住む。
Inhabit the island. Inhabit the island. Inhabit a region. Inhabit a region. Densely inhabited. Densely inhabited. Frown.
眉を潜める、しかめっ面。
Frown at noise. Frown at noise. Deep frown. Deep frown. Frown lines. Frown lines. Psychology.
心理学。
Study psychology. Study psychology. Clinical psychology. Clinical psychology. Psychology professor. Psychology professor. Prudent.
慎重な。
Prudent decision. Prudent decision. Be prudent. Be prudent. Financially prudent. Financially prudent. Genuine.
本物の、誠実な。
Genuine smile. Genuine smile. Genuine product. Genuine product. Genuine feeling. Genuine feeling. Conductor.
指揮者、案内人。
Train conductor. Train conductor. Orchestra conductor. Orchestra conductor. Electric conductor. Electric conductor. Publisher.
出版社、出版社。
Major publisher. Major publisher. Book publisher. Book publisher. Publisher's logo. Publisher's logo. Monarch.
君主。
Absolute monarch. Absolute monarch. Monarch butterfly. Monarch butterfly. The monarch of England. The monarch of England. Blaze.
燃え上がる、炎。
Blaze of fire. Blaze of fire. Blaze brightly. Blaze brightly. News blazed. News blazed. Heap.
積み重ねる、山。
Heap of clothes. Heap of clothes. Heap praise. Heap praise. Garbage heap. Garbage heap. Exclaim.
叫ぶ。
Exclaim with joy. Exclaim with joy. Exclaim in surprise. Exclaim in surprise. Exclaim loudly. Exclaim loudly. Sob.
すすり泣く、すすり泣き。
Cry and sob. Cry and sob. Hear a sob. Hear a sob. sob in grief, sob in grief. Chaos,
混沌、大混乱。
in total chaos, in total chaos. Traffic chaos, traffic chaos. Create chaos, create chaos. Exploration,
探検、
space exploration, space exploration. Exploration of ideas, exploration of ideas. Oil exploration, oil exploration. Detrimental,
有害な、
detrimental effect, detrimental effect. Detrimental to health, detrimental to health. Environmentally detrimental, environmentally detrimental. Dialect,
方言、
speak in dialect, speak in dialect. Regional dialect, regional dialect. Unique dialect, unique dialect. Prevention,
予防、防止。
disease prevention, disease prevention. Fire prevention, fire prevention. Crime prevention, crime prevention. Undertake,
引き受ける、
undertake a project, undertake a project. Undertake a task, undertake a task. Undertake responsibility, undertake responsibility. Reluctant,
気が進まない、
reluctant to speak, reluctant to speak. Reluctant agreement, reluctant agreement. Reluctant reply, reluctant reply. Neutral,
中立の、
stay neutral, stay neutral. Neutral color, neutral color. Neutral position, neutral position. Influential,
影響力のある、
influential person, influential person. Highly influential, highly influential. Influential leader, influential leader. Midday,
正午、
arrive at midday, arrive at midday. Midday sun, midday sun. Midday meal, midday meal. Acquaint,
知らせる、知り合いにさせる、
acquaint with rules, acquaint with rules. Acquaint oneself with, acquaint oneself with. Acquaint new staff, acquaint new staff. Apparatus,
装置、機器、
lab apparatus, lab apparatus. Firefighting apparatus, firefighting apparatus. Complex apparatus, complex apparatus. Cradle,
ゆりかご、あやす、
rock the cradle, rock the cradle. Cradle of civilization, cradle of civilization. Cradle the phone, cradle the phone. Noun,
名詞。
common noun, common noun. Proper noun, proper noun. Countable noun, countable noun. Foam,
泡立つ。
shaving foam, shaving foam. Foam mattress, foam mattress. Foam at the mouth, foam at the mouth. Forgetful,
忘れっぽい。
become forgetful, become forgetful. Forgetful behavior, forgetful behavior. Forgetful old man, forgetful old man. Disgrace,
不名誉、恥をかかせる。
bring disgrace, bring disgrace. Public disgrace, public disgrace. Disgraced official, disgraced official. Scar,
傷跡、傷を残す。
deep scar, deep scar. Emotional scar, emotional scar. Scar from surgery, scar from surgery. Disappointed,
がっかりした。
feel disappointed, feel disappointed. Look disappointed, look disappointed. Disappointed in result, disappointed in result. Grocery,
食料雑貨店、食料品。
go to grocery, go to grocery. Grocery shopping, grocery shopping. Buy groceries, buy groceries. Throne,
王位、王座。
ascend the throne, ascend the throne. Heir to the throne, heir to the throne. Royal throne, royal throne. Pullover,
プルオーバー。
wear a pullover, wear a pullover. Wool pullover, wool pullover. Pullover jumper, pullover jumper. Accommodation,
宿泊施設、適用。
book accommodation, book accommodation. Student accommodation, student accommodation. Adaptation and accommodation, adaptation and accommodation. Architect,
建築家。
famous architect, famous architect. Building architect, building architect. Chief architect, chief architect. Stride,
大股に歩く、進歩。
take a stride, take a stride. Make great strides, make great strides. Stride confidently, stride confidently. Mummy,
ミイラ。
ancient mummy, ancient mummy. Egyptian mummy, Egyptian mummy. Mummy in a tomb, mummy in a tomb. Assignment,
課題、任務。
homework assignment, homework assignment. Complete an assignment, Complete an assignment. Class assignment. Class assignment. Impatient.
せっかちな、我慢できない。
Impatient tone. Impatient tone. Get impatient. Get impatient. Impatient for results. Impatient for results. Inquire.
尋ねる。
Inquire about prices. Inquire about prices. Inquire politely. Inquire politely. Inquire further. Inquire further. Murmur.
ささやく、ささやき。
Soft murmur. Soft murmur. Murmur in sleep. Murmur in sleep. Murmur complaints. Murmur complaints. Acute.
鋭い、深刻な。
Acute pain. Acute pain. Acute angle. Acute angle. Acute sense. Acute sense. Undergraduate.
大学生。
Undergraduate degree. Undergraduate degree. Undergraduate studies. Undergraduate studies. Undergraduate program. Undergraduate program. Invasion.
侵略、侵入。
Military invasion. Military invasion. Invasion of privacy. Invasion of privacy. Alien invasion. Alien invasion. Plunge.
飛び込む、突入。
Plunge into water. Plunge into water. Plunge in prices. Plunge in prices. Take the plunge. Take the plunge. Perfume.
香水、香りをつける。
Wear perfume. Wear perfume. Sweet perfume. Sweet perfume. Perfume the air. Perfume the air. Halt.
止まる、停止。
Bring to a halt. Bring to a halt. Halt the project. Halt the project. Come to a halt. Come to a halt. Provider.
提供者、供給者。
Service provider. Service provider. Main provider. Main provider. Healthcare provider. Healthcare provider. Mischief.
いたずら、悪ふざけ。
Get into mischief. Get into mischief. Childish mischief. Childish mischief. Harmless mischief. Harmless mischief. Sneeze.
くしゃみをする、くしゃみ。
Sneeze loudly. Sneeze loudly. Can't stop sneezing. Can't stop sneezing. Cover your sneeze. Cover your sneeze. Roar.
吠える、吠え声。
Lion roars. Lion roars. Roar of laughter. Roar of laughter. Engine roar. Engine roar. plainly,
明白に、率直に。
plainly visible, plainly visible. Speak plainly, speak plainly. Plainly wrong, plainly wrong. Shipping,
発送、輸送。
free shipping, free shipping. International shipping, international shipping. Shipping fee, shipping fee. Architecture,
建築。
modern architecture, modern architecture. Study architecture, study architecture. Architecture style, architecture style. Uncover,
明らかにする、発見する。
uncover secrets, uncover secrets. Uncover the truth, uncover the truth. Uncover evidence, uncover evidence. Embassy,
大使館。
visit the embassy, visit the embassy. Embassy staff, embassy staff. Embassy building, embassy building. Pessimistic,
悲観的な。
pessimistic view, pessimistic view. Feel pessimistic, feel pessimistic. Pessimistic attitude, pessimistic attitude. Assurance,
保証、確信。
give assurance, give assurance. Self-assurance, self-assurance. Insurance assurance, insurance assurance. Evaluate,
評価する。
evaluate performance, evaluate performance. Evaluate results, evaluate results. Carefully evaluate, carefully evaluate. Graceful,
優雅な。
graceful dancer, graceful dancer. Graceful posture, graceful posture. Graceful movements, graceful movements. Abolish,
廃止する。
abolish slavery, abolish slavery. Abolish a law, abolish a law. Abolish tradition, abolish tradition. Carve,
掘る、切る。
carve a statue, carve a statue. Carve meat, carve meat. Carve initials, carve initials. Portray,
描写する、演じる。
portray a character, portray a character. Accurately portray, accurately portray. Portray emotions, portray emotions. Remarkably,
著しく、目立って。
remarkably well, remarkably well. Remarkably different, remarkably different. Remarkably improved, remarkably improved. Exceed,
超える。
exceed expectations, exceed expectations. Exceed the limit. Exceed the limit. Exceed in number. Exceed in number. Revive.
生き返る、復活させる。
Revive a tradition. Revive a tradition. Revive the patient. Revive the patient. Revive interest. Revive interest. Deprive.
奪う。
Deprive of rights. Deprive of rights. Deprive children of sleep. Deprive children of sleep. Deprive access. Deprive access. Legend.
伝説、伝説的人物。
Ancient legend. Ancient legend. Sports legend. Sports legend. Legend of the hero. Legend of the hero. Complexity.
複雑さ。
Technical complexity. Technical complexity. Understand the complexity. Understand the complexity. Deal with complexity. Deal with complexity. Overtake.
追い越す。
Overtake a car. Overtake a car. Overtake in race. Overtake in race. Overtake rivals. Overtake rivals. Harmless.
無害な。
Harmless joke. Harmless joke. Completely harmless. Completely harmless. Harmless creature. Harmless creature. Consent.
同意、同意する。
Give consent. Give consent. Parental consent. Parental consent. Consent form. Consent form. Ornament.
装飾、飾る。
Christmas ornament. Christmas ornament. Wall ornament. Wall ornament. Ornament the room. Ornament the room. Idiot.
バカ。
Act like an idiot. Act like an idiot. Feel like an idiot. Feel like an idiot. Complete idiot. Complete idiot. Plural.
複数形、複数の。
Plural form. Plural form. Plural nouns. Plural nouns. Plural endings. Plural endings. Provincial.
地方の。
Provincial town. Provincial town. Provincial government. Provincial government. Provincial culture. Provincial culture. Removal.
除去、移動。
Stain removal. Stain removal. Removal of trash. Removal of trash. Removal service. Removal service. Diarrhea.
下痢。
Severe diarrhea. Severe diarrhea. Suffer from diarrhea. Suffer from diarrhea. Diarrhea medicine. Diarrhea medicine. Brim.
円、 円まで満たす。
Brim of a hat. Brim of a hat. Brim with joy. Brim with joy. Fill to the brim. Fill to the brim. Dwelling.
住居。
Traditional dwelling. Traditional dwelling. Urban dwelling. Urban dwelling. Permanent dwelling. Permanent dwelling. Gravity.
重力、重大さ。
Law of gravity. Law of gravity. Gravity of the situation. Gravity of the situation. Defy gravity. Defy gravity. Diverse.
多様な。
Diverse cultures. Diverse cultures. Diverse opinions. Diverse opinions. Diverse group. Diverse group. Pledge.
制約、誓う。
Pledge of loyalty. Pledge of loyalty. Pledge money. Pledge money. Pledge to support. Pledge to support. Anticipation.
予期、期待。
In anticipation of. In anticipation of. Eager anticipation. Eager anticipation. Filled with anticipation. Filled with anticipation. Simultaneously.
同時に。
Speak simultaneously. Speak simultaneously. Run simultaneously. Run simultaneously. Occur simultaneously. Occur simultaneously. Soak.
浸す、びしょ濡れにする。
Soak in water. Soak in water. Get soaked. Get soaked. Soak clothes. Soak clothes. Supplement.
補足、補う。
Dietary supplement. Dietary supplement. Supplement income. Supplement income. Supplement with notes. Supplement with notes. Inevitably.
必然的に。
Inevitably fail. Inevitably fail. Inevitably lead to. Inevitably lead to. React inevitably. React inevitably. Crouch.
しゃがむ。
Crouch down. Crouch down. Crouch in fear. Crouch in fear. Crouch behind. Crouch behind. Rip.
裂く、裂け目。
Rip the paper. Rip the paper. Rip jeans. Rip jeans. Big rip. Big rip. Supervision.
監督、指導。
Under supervision. Under supervision. Close supervision. Close supervision. Need supervision. Need supervision. Comical.
滑稽な。
Comical expression. Comical expression. Comical scene. Comical scene. Look comical. Look comical. Counsel.
助言する。
Seek counsel. Seek counsel. Legal counsel. Legal counsel. Counsel patience. Counsel patience. Metaphor.
比喩、隠喩。
Use a metaphor. Use a metaphor. Powerful metaphor. Powerful metaphor. Metaphor for life. Metaphor for life. Compensation.
保証。
Seek compensation. Seek compensation. Financial compensation. Financial compensation. Compensation package. Compensation package. Impolite.
失礼な。
Impolite behavior. Impolite behavior. Impolite remark. Impolite remark. Impolite tone. Impolite tone. Pastry.
焼き菓子。
Eat a pastry. Eat a pastry. Pastry shop. Pastry shop. Delicious pastry. Delicious pastry. Remainder.
残り。
The remainder of the day. The remainder of the day. Remainder of books. Remainder of books. Leave a remainder. Leave a remainder. Biography.
電気。
Read a biography. Read a biography. Famous biography. Famous biography. Biography of a leader. Biography of a leader. Persistent.
粘り強い。
Persistent effort. Persistent effort. Persistent noise. Persistent noise. Persistent rain. Persistent rain. Rubbish.
ゴミ、くだらないこと。
Throw away rubbish. Throw away rubbish. Talk rubbish. Talk rubbish. Household rubbish. Household rubbish. Shameful.
恥ずべき。
Shameful behavior. Shameful behavior. Shameful secret. Shameful secret. Shameful history. Shameful history. Vanity.
虚栄心、うぬぼれ。
Full of vanity. Full of vanity. Personal vanity. Personal vanity. Vanity project. Vanity project. Umpire.
審判する。
Baseball umpire. Baseball umpire. Act as umpire. Act as umpire. Argue with the umpire. Argue with the umpire. Intensity.
激しさ。
Emotional intensity. Emotional intensity. Light intensity. Light intensity. High intensity. High intensity. Diplomat.
外交官、
skilled diplomat, skilled diplomat. Foreign diplomat, foreign diplomat. Act as a diplomat, act as a diplomat. Naval,
海軍の、
naval base, naval base. Naval force, naval force. Naval battle, naval battle. Sway,
揺れる、揺れ、
sway in wind, sway in wind. Under one sway, under one sway. Sway opinion, sway opinion. Microscope,
顕微鏡、
use a microscope, use a microscope. Microscope lens, microscope lens. View under microscope, view under microscope. Probe,
探査する、探査、
space probe, space probe. Probe into the truth, probe into the truth. Probe carefully, probe carefully. Geometry,
幾何学、
study geometry, study geometry. Geometry problem, geometry problem. Euclidean geometry, Euclidean geometry. Fuzzy,
ぼやけた、曖昧な、
fuzzy picture, fuzzy picture. Fuzzy memory, fuzzy memory. Fuzzy logic, fuzzy logic. Skyscraper,
超高層ビル、
build a skyscraper, build a skyscraper. Skyscraper in city, skyscraper in city. Glass skyscraper, glass skyscraper. Deceit,
詐欺、ごまかし、
practice deceit, practice deceit. Web of deceit, web of deceit. Lie and deceit, lie and deceit. Rebellion,
反乱、
start a rebellion, start a rebellion. Crush a rebellion, crush a rebellion. Act of rebellion, act of rebellion. Isolation,
孤立、隔離、
social isolation, social isolation. Isolation room, isolation room. Emotional isolation, emotional isolation. Nobility,
高貴、貴族、
born into nobility, born into nobility. Nobility of spirit, nobility of spirit. Ancient nobility, ancient nobility. Spit,
唾を吐く、吐き出す、
spit on ground, spit on ground. Spit blood, spit blood. Spit in anger, spit in anger. Obstacle,
障害、
overcome an obstacle, overcome an obstacle. Main obstacle, Main obstacle. Face obstacles. Face obstacles. Chairperson.
議長、司会者。
Act as chairperson. Act as chairperson. Committee chairperson. Committee chairperson. Chairperson's duties. Chairperson's duties. Embarrassed.
恥ずかしい。
Look embarrassed. Look embarrassed. Feel embarrassed. Feel embarrassed. Embarrassed silence. Embarrassed silence. Plentiful.
豊富な。
Plentiful food. Plentiful food. Plentiful supply. Plentiful supply. Plentiful resources. Plentiful resources. Orchard.
果樹園。
Apple orchard. Apple orchard. Orchard in bloom. Orchard in bloom. Visit an orchard. Visit an orchard. Fatigue.
疲労、疲れさせる。
Feel fatigue. Feel fatigue. Mental fatigue. Mental fatigue. Fatigue sets in. Fatigue sets in. Attendance.
出席、出席者数。
School attendance. School attendance. High attendance. High attendance. Check attendance. Check attendance. Probability.
確率。
High probability. High probability. Calculate probability. Calculate probability. Probability of rain. Probability of rain. Prediction.
予測。
Make a prediction. Make a prediction. Accurate prediction. Accurate prediction. Weather prediction. Weather prediction. Ownership.
所有権。
Claim ownership. Claim ownership. Transfer ownership. Transfer ownership. Proof of ownership. Proof of ownership. Equation.
方程式、等式。
Solve an equation. Solve an equation. Mathematical equation. Mathematical equation. Complex equation. Complex equation. Accounting.
会計、経理。
Study accounting. Study accounting. Accounting firm. Accounting firm. Basic accounting. Basic accounting. Shatter.
粉々にする。
Shatter glass. Shatter glass. Shatter dreams. Shatter dreams. Shatter confidence. Shatter confidence. Preliminary.
予備の、準備の。
Preliminary test. Preliminary test. Preliminary results. Preliminary results. Preliminary meeting. Preliminary meeting. Endurance.
忍耐、持久力。
mental endurance, mental endurance. Build endurance, build endurance. Test of endurance, test of endurance. Fleet,
艦隊、車両群。
naval fleet, naval fleet. Truck fleet, truck fleet. Fleet of taxis, fleet of taxis. Comet,
彗星。
see a comet, see a comet. Bright comet, bright comet. Halley's comet, Halley's comet. Cozy,
居心地の良い。
cozy room, cozy room. Feel cozy, feel cozy. Cozy atmosphere, cozy atmosphere. Speculation,
推測、投機。
pure speculation, pure speculation. Market speculation, market speculation. Engage in speculation, engage in speculation. Execute,
実行する、処刑する。
execute a plan, execute a plan. Execute a program, execute a program. Execute a criminal, execute a criminal. Masterpiece,
傑作。
artistic masterpiece, artistic masterpiece. Create a masterpiece, create a masterpiece. Literary masterpiece, literary masterpiece. Nun,
修道所。
Catholic nun, Catholic nun. Become a nun, become a nun. Nun in a convent, nun in a convent. Discrimination,
差別。
racial discrimination, racial discrimination. Gender discrimination, gender discrimination. Fight discrimination, fight discrimination. Bounce,
跳ねる、跳ね返り。
bounce a ball, bounce a ball. High bounce, high bounce. Bounce off the wall, bounce off the wall. Blueprint,
設計図、計画。
architectural blueprint, architectural blueprint. Follow the blueprint, follow the blueprint. Blueprint for success, blueprint for success. Disturbing,
不安にさせる、動揺させる。
disturbing news, disturbing news. Disturbing behavior, disturbing behavior. Find it disturbing, find it disturbing. Attentive,
注意深い。
attentive listener, attentive listener. Be attentive to, be attentive to. Attentive service, attentive service. Mock,
からかう、模擬の。
mock exam, mock exam. Mock someone. Mock someone. Mock battle. Mock battle. Receptionist.
受付係。
Friendly receptionist. Friendly receptionist. Hotel receptionist. Hotel receptionist. Call the receptionist. Call the receptionist. Identification.
身分証明、識別。
Show identification. Show identification. Facial identification. Facial identification. Require identification. Require identification. Prey.
獲物、犠牲。
Natural prey. Natural prey. Fall prey to. Fall prey to. Prey animal. Prey animal. Shrine.
神社、聖地。
Visit a shrine. Visit a shrine. Shinto shrine. Shinto shrine. Shrine festival. Shrine festival. Solitary.
孤独な、単独の。
Solitary life. Solitary life. Solitary confinement. Solitary confinement. Solitary tree. Solitary tree. Diminish.
減らす、小さくする。
Diminish returns. Diminish returns. Diminish importance. Diminish importance. Pain diminishes. Pain diminishes. Cue.
合図、きっかけ。
Give a cue. Give a cue. Visual cue. Visual cue. Miss the cue. Miss the cue. Scramble.
4時登る、奪い合い。
Scramble for seats. Scramble for seats. Scramble up the hill. Scramble up the hill. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Counselor.
議員、評議員。
City councilor. City councilor. Elected counselor. Elected counselor. Speak to a counselor. Speak to a counselor. Federation.
連邦、連合。
Federal government. Federal government. Sports federation. Sports federation. Join a federation. Join a federation. Inexpensive.
安価な。
Inexpensive item. Inexpensive item. Inexpensive restaurant. Inexpensive restaurant. Relatively inexpensive. Relatively inexpensive. Astronomer.
天文学者。
Famous astronomer. Famous astronomer. Work as an astronomer. Work as an astronomer. Astronomer's telescope. Astronomer's telescope. Multitude.
多数。
Multitude of stars. Multitude of stars. Great multitude. Great multitude. Multitude of reasons. Multitude of reasons. Lumber.
木材、
Cut lumber. Cut lumber. Pile of lumber. Pile of lumber. Lumber mill. Lumber mill. Hostile.
敵意のある、
Hostile attitude. Hostile attitude. Hostile takeover. Hostile takeover. Feel hostile. Feel hostile. Bilingual.
二言語を話す、
Bilingual child. Bilingual child. Bilingual education. Bilingual education. Become bilingual. Become bilingual. Insistence.
主張、強調、
Her insistence. Her insistence. Insistence on honesty. Insistence on honesty. Refuse with insistence. Refuse with insistence. Administrative.
管理の、行政の、
Administrative tasks. Administrative tasks. Administrative office. Administrative office. Administrative duties. Administrative duties. Staircase.
階段、
Climb the staircase. Climb the staircase. Spiral staircase. Spiral staircase. Grand staircase. Grand staircase.